Hey everybody, welcome back to Mama's East Texas Kitchen. My name is Misty. Today we are making mini meatloafs. It is a busy weeknight meal that I need to get something thrown together and that will be hearty and nutritious. It'll be very cost effective for the family. So if you've seen any of my older videos, my husband does not like ketchup on top of his meatloaf. I've got these mini loaf pans and everybody's gonna get what they want, be happy, and it's gonna be a good dinner. So I'm gonna move you down here so you can see what all we're putting in this thing. Let's get going. So in my bowl I have 2 pounds of ground beef. They do look a little different, but I promise they're both ground beef that I got in the tube. I'm gonna go ahead and break this up just a little with my fingers, just to make it a little easier to mix here in just a minute. Now this is super easy and super quick. And cooking them in the mini loaf pans, it won't take that long to have a good meatloaf on your table. So to my meat, I'm adding about 20 crushed saltine crackers. Now you can use oatmeal, whatever you like. Crackers for me is just easy and convenient, and that's what we had. I've got 1 small onion. You could use as much onion here as you want. We like a lot of onion. The same, I didn't have a bell pepper, but I had dehydrated bell peppers, so we rehydrated them, and I'm going to use those. Need about a half a cup. We'll use these for something else. We're going to add an egg, about 2 tablespoons of milk, about a teaspoon of paprika, about a teaspoon of garlic salt, more or less, maybe a little bit more because we like garlic. About a teaspoon of thyme. And then I've got Miss Lippy's Voodoo mix. If you don't have some of this, I will link a link in the description for this stuff. It is OMG good. Just good shake of voodoo dust. Okay, we're gonna add in about a tablespoon or so of Worcestershire sauce. In the kitchen. And I am eyeballing about 1/3 of a cup of ketchup. About like that. And the best tool for meatloaf is your hands. So we're going to just stick our hands in there and we're going to mix it up.
Dad does not mind the ketchup in his meatloaf?
Mm-mm. You don't want to over mix your meatloaf because it'll make it a little tough, but you do want to get all your ingredients incorporated into the meatloaf, or you're just going to have meat.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue with it.
Maybe not, but it's all the other stuff that makes it so good. All right. Okay, these are technically non-stick, but I am going to spray just a little bit of spray in them because I don't trust it to 100%. I have trust issues, what can I say? Okay, saying the oven's ready, and you just want to pack this in here. Tuck it off the sides just a little. This will all shrink up. That's why you really want to get it packed in here good. I almost used it all. I was close. I bet I can make it work. I know a lot of y'all are probably thinking, oh, that's going to overflow. And you may be right. But waste not, want not.
Well, if we come back saying Mama Z burned down the house.
Oh, nobody's burned down no house.
You'll
I
know
set
that.
the oven on fire one time. Actually, I didn't. Papa Z did. We're cooking a turkey and some of the juice spilled because I was trying to use the cheap pans because it was for a church event. Yeah.
As far as
She has never let me forget that, guys.
As far as I'm concerned, it was both y'all's fault.
Okay, I am going to set these on a cookie sheet because I do not want juice all over my oven. And, you know, as my daughter has pointed out, she don't want to set the house on fire. For the barbecue sauce, I am using the Ray's no sugar barbecue sauce. If you hadn't tried this stuff, guys, it's really good. I was highly impressed. And you're just going to drizzle a little bit on top. And then on mine, because when it comes to meatloaf, I'm kind of traditionalist. I like ketchup.
I like both, but I want a barbecue sauce.
Okay. Take a little spoon here and just spread it on top. Push it around. All right, I'm gonna pop these in the oven for about 25 minutes. We'll come back and test it and make sure that it's cooked all the way through. And I'll show you what else we're serving with this. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, the meatloafs are out. You can tell the two with the barbecue sauce and the one for the ketchup. I'm heating up some beans in the microwave, and we've got baked potatoes to eat along with this. Thank you so much for joining us today on Mama Z's Texas Kitchen, and we'll see you guys on the next video. So I've got these little mini moaf. It doesn't help when you laugh at me, kid. So I'm gonna throw this. Mamma mia.
You need to add this to like the very end as a blooper reel.
Probably.